The Minister of Interior, Chairman of the Ministerial Committee for Information and Communications Technology, General Sheikh Rashid bin Abdullah Al Khalifa, chaired the committee's meeting in the presence of its members. The Minister asserted the role of His Majesty the King's Royal Directives in developing the national e-database and achieving the strategic aspirations and economic recovery plan through digital sustainability and reinforcing cybersecurity. He also hailed the support of His Royal Highness the Crown Prince Prime Minister for all aspects of the technical sector, which contributes to reaching advanced levels regionally and internationally. The committee approved the last meeting minutes, then discussed its agenda. The concerned government team highlighted the development of 500 government services, of which 480 were launched. The e-services contributed to reducing the number of documents and application steps, improving websites and continuing with the digital transformation. He noted that work is underway to launch 300 new services. He hailed the team's efforts and directed to develop an awareness plan to inform citizens and residents of the benefits of these services. The committee reviewed development suggestions based on measuring customer satisfaction with government services and approved some of them to enhance the government's authorities' efficiency. The panel followed up on efforts and initiatives to use AI to provide government services. They also discussed the development in National Early Warning System for emergencies, which aims to set a comprehensive system to alert the public in a reliable and timely manner through official sources to deal with emergencies to protect the safety and citizens and residents and limit economic losses. The Minister of Interior thanked the committee members for their dedication and coordination in developing government services. The Minister of Foreign Affairs, Dr. Abdelatif Zayani, attended the reception held by the French ambassador to Bahrain, Mr. Éric Girautelme, on the occasion of the French National Day or Bastille Day, in the presence of senior officials and heads of Bahrain's diplomatic missions. Dr. Zayani expressed Bahrain's appreciation for the strong and long-term relations with France, affirming the depth of friendship ties that bring the two countries together, highlighting His Majesty the King's visit to France in 2022 and the fruitful meeting between His Majesty and President Macron. He stressed that Bahrain's government, headed by His Royal Highness the Crown Prince Prime Minister, is working to strengthen this partnership and find new opportunities for bilateral cooperation. The ambassador expressed his gratitude for the warm welcome and support he has received in Bahrain since assuming his duties. He praised the historical bilateral relations and close partnership between both countries, highlighting the remarkable development over the past 50 years. He also praised His Majesty the King and His Royal Highness the Crown Prince Prime Minister for supporting the French community in Bahrain, wishing the kingdom continued progress and prosperity. The Ministry of Transportation and Telecommunications and the Ministry of Industry and Commerce signed a memorandum of understanding with A.P. Moller-Maersk to develop and create the ship recycling industry in Bahrain in the presence of strategic partners, the Arab shipbuilding and repair yard company ASRI, SULB company, and APM Terminals Bahrain. The Minister of Transportation and Telecommunications, Mohammed Al-Kaabi, affirmed Bahrain's commitment to achieving sustainable development goals through strategic and effective participation between the public and private sectors in line with Bahrain's Economic Vision 2030. The Minister of Industry and Commerce, Abdullah Fakhru, affirmed that the MOU embodies Bahrain's commitment to enhancing sustainable manufacturing, enabling the private sector to apply the concepts of a circular carbon economy, and spreading a culture of environmental and social governance in line with the Industrial Sector Strategy 2022 to 26.
This MOU signs a very important milestone for ASRI and for the cooperation with the Maersk and SULB and all the ministries. We've been working on it for a long time, and this will enhance the Bahrain capability to expand into new sectors like the ship recycling. And we are very proud of this step. It's going to be an innovative process and new areas to explore for Bahrain, ASRI, and for the entire country. So
And today is a big milestone. Maersk firmly believe in recycling of the vessels being done in a sustainable way and in the safe way and in the environmental friendly way. With us signing this memorandum of understanding with Bahrain, we believe there is a great opportunity to actually explore and hopefully do vessel recycling in Bahrain, making Bahrain one of the hubs for the vessel recycling.
The Minister of Industry and Commerce, Abdullah Fakhru, also received the special representative of the EU for the Gulf region, Luigi Di Maio. The meeting discussed means to enhance cooperation, particularly in the economy. The minister commended the Bahrain-EU relations and their joint commitment to further enhancing cooperation to meet the aspirations of the two sides for their common interests. They also discussed issues of common concern. The General Secretariat of the Supreme Council for Women, SCW, organised the first consultative meeting to discuss the Council's initiative to coordinate the efforts of ministries and institutions to meet the urgent needs of Bahraini women in emergencies. The Acting Secretary-General of the SCW, Lulwa Al-Awadi, emphasised that the initiative aims to leverage and unify all national efforts and services provided by relevant institutions in Bahrain within their mandates. Attendees thanked Her Royal Highness, the wife of His Majesty the King and President of the SCW, for her efforts and commitment to launching and supporting initiatives and programs in support of Bahraini women and their families, and reinforcing their role as essential national partners in advancing the nation in all fields. The Ministry of Industry and Commerce affirmed that the total area of industrial zones in Bahrain is 91% leased. The ministry noted that the annual lease revenues amount to approximately 14.5 million BD, with registered investments reaching 3.7 million BD. The ministry indicated that Bahraini employees constitute over 29% of the workforce in the industrial sector. The Industrial Sector Strategy 22 to 26 includes a comprehensive focus on infrastructure investment and initiatives to expand industrial zones to meet the growing investment demands. Efforts are underway to study and identify potential areas for expansion in the industrial zones and their implementation requirements in collaboration with public and private sector institutions. And Bayonne won 3 awards at the annual Technology Achievement Award ceremony by MEA Business magazine. The company received the Exceptional Services and Products Award for its outstanding contributions and initiatives in energy conservation in the Sustainability Programs category, as well as the Outstanding Leadership and Growth Award in the Software category for the Batelco app. In the telecommunications category, Batelco won the Innovative Collaborations and Partnerships Award for its collaboration with BMW to enable eSIM technology in BMW cars. These awards aim to celebrate institutions with exceptional innovations, leadership and excellence in technology in the Middle East and Africa region. The Labour Market Regulatory Authority launched a number of electronic services for domestic worker permits, while those who still wish to receive the service in person can visit the authority's branches. This service allows all procedures related to domestic workers to be completed through the expatriate labour management system by using the electronic key advanced level issued by the Information and E-Government Authority. The new update is a continuation of the authority's efforts to re-engineer the procedures and the electronic transformation of services. The Kingdom of Bahrain continues to develop its health system by providing the best preventive treatment and rehabilitation services as part of its efforts to achieve the goals of health sustainability. We have more in this report.
The Kingdom of Bahrain has always taken leading steps in the health field, and all efforts have been harnessed and capabilities provided to support efforts to sustain health services. Bahrain was keen to strengthen its constructive cooperation with the World Health Organization to achieve common goals, which resulted in opening an office for the organization in Bahrain. Cooperation between the two sides focused on comprehensive health coverage, health emergencies, and promoting the health of population groups. Bahrain affirmed its leadership in the field of public health, which was proven through the practices it adopts in dealing with the various conditions with professionalism. Bahrain affirmed its leadership in the field of public health, which was proven through the practices it adopts in dealing with various conditions with professionalism. Cooperation between the Kingdom of Bahrain and the World Health Organization is also highlighted in enhancing the quality of health services to ensure sustainability through technical cooperation and dialogue on health policies, developing rules and standards, and exchanging experiences and knowledge, especially cooperation in facing health challenges, the most prominent of which was the coronavirus pandemic. The Health Cities Initiative, which has implemented a number of areas in Bahrain to achieve the Sustainable Development Goals 2030, seeks to improve the quality of the lives of the population in cities through planning, implementation, and continuous evaluation of programs and activities that aim to provide a healthy environment. The existing cooperation between the Ministry of Health and the World Health Organization is one of the most important factors for constructive success to continue enhancing health, protection, and comprehensive health coverage.